Deer hunting season is over, at least in my part of the country. If you're anything like me, if you hunt and know some hunters, you probably have some deer meat in your freezer, and most likely it's those front shoulders and hindquarters, because you know hunters don't give up those tenderloins and back straps. So if you have those, they can be really tough cuts of meat. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you how to take those tough cuts and turn them into really delicate, delicious tacos. So hey, go get that deer out the freezer, let it thaw out, check this video out, like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's get started. So I used a piece of a hindquarter from a deer that I harvested. I really like this cut because, as you can see, those grains give me that nice, that nice pulled texture that I'm looking for. So what I did was I got my water hot, threw some salt in there, of course some garlic, that goes in pretty much everything. Threw on my red onions, which are important now and later, and then I just threw the meat in there, covered it, and let it go for about an hour. You want to make sure that you maintain some water in there so it doesn't burn. And you're gonna know it's done when you can easily, pull it with a fork. And as you can see, those nice, those nice long grains are what I'm looking for. So just keep on pulling it and try to get all the chunks out of it. I ain't gonna hold you, I forgot to record, but I use my Wild Boy blend. You can use any general seasoning, some cumin, some diced chipotles, and some sofrito. If it's other stuff that you like to use in tacos, feel free to throw it in there. So like I said, those onions came in handy. I threw them in there. I added my deer broth to keep the moisture, and I kept on adding it to get it to the moisture that I like. Then I threw it in at 350 for about 30 minutes. Now you want to cut those tortillas. I just use a General biscuit cutter, and that gave me like the perfect little mini tortillas. Now what you want to do is flip a cupcake pan over, and that makes like a great little mold for them. And then you can start adding your meat, add as much or as little as you like, and then on top of that you want to add the cheese, because the cheese was my indicator for when it's done, because you're gonna throw it back in the oven just like this at 350 until it melts. In the meantime, you want to cut the bottom off a lime so you can get a nice flat surface, because it's going to be your holder, and then cut a wedge out of the top to hold the actual taco. So now that you have that top cut out, you can go in and place your tacos in there, and it makes a beautiful presentation. The flavors are delicious, and I'm telling you, it won't disappoint you or any guest you make it for.